Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've been here. I have been renovating my space, not the social media. I don't think that exists anymore. Um, it might. I know. I think it actually closed. I have been. What have I been doing? I've been renovating space that I live, um, which are quite a few rooms. So if you hear a dong going off, a ding and a dong going off every now and then, it's because we had the bell, we put this ring on the door, on the front and on the side, and it's for some reason it's not connected, or the wind is pushing it, and we have the electrician coming in tonight. So anyway, I have quite a few projects to paint. For near future, and I went out and I got a ton of paint that I'm so excited to share with you. Here's Olive. She's sitting on my lap loving me. Say hi. She doesn't know who I'm talking to. So I have literally like 12 furniture projects, which have been kind of talking to me for many years. So I finally accepted the challenges of painting them. And I'm probably going to vlog each one of them. So that should be interesting. An interesting journey. In the meantime, I found this amazing chalk paint to work with. Let me just lower this. Let's see. Let me know if this is too noisy. So this is the company that I'm going with. It's called DIY. And it looks backwards. I gotta put you down, baby, because we're gonna talk paint right now. And it's an amazing kind of chalk paint, different than an Annie Sloan's. She don't want to go. Which I also have. I have a couple of cans of Annie Sloan's chalk paint, and then I have a couple of cans of Rust-Oleum chalk paint. They're all good quality chalk paints. What I like about Deb's DIY chalk paint is that you can actually use this. You can use Annie Sloan's on fabric as well. And I do have quite a few upholstered pieces that will need some chalk paint. So that's going to be it is interesting. I actually did a test swatch. Kept trying to imagine what it was going to look like or feel like or how it was going to wear. Amazingly, it really wears really well. I have not waxed over the top of it. I'm going to wait about 30 or maybe a little bit more days so that while the curing's really done or the dyeing is really done, it will be really like sunk into the couch. So at least that's my projected goal with that. But look at this color. This is the DIY, Deb's DIY paint. She's in Florida. I can't open it. Sorry, baby. Am I bothering you? She's looking at me like, what are you doing, Mom? Okay. I've actually been in therapy for my shoulder and for my lower back as well. Probably due to my mattress. This paint has... You really can't see the color. It has porcelain clay in it. Slowly painting with porcelain. It's like a coral. So excited about that. Let me move on because I have a lot of paint. And then they make something called like decrepit dust. And I might be able to, it's like just the pigment, powdered pigment. You really have to wear a mask, I suggest, before you ever work with any powder pigment. So I'm not going to open the jar and show you. So it's called, decrepit dust. And the reason it's called decrepit dust is because after you paint a surface, you go back in, if you have any like grooves, and you fill that in with gold and also with this brown decrepit dust. And it kind of makes it look very worn or old. New but old, so to say. What else do I have? I got this Renaissance, it's like a Renaissance gold. So my distributor is located, I gotta give that a stir. She's located in Brooklyn, Midwood. And oh, it's so beautiful. Just got to give them stirs because they've been probably sitting. Go ahead, go, get down. Good jump. So look at that. Pretty, right? And this is kind of, it's kind of like a copper. When we first arrived at St. Jude, it was just clarinet. Let me see if I can actually swatch a little. Been doing some swatching. I hear the bell going off. It's so funny. So that's the copper. These are Winsor Newton oil paints. Because I've also been working on a couple of paintings that are going to be leaving me soon. They have a destination. We'll let that dry. So, let's see, what else do I have? Let me see if I can move this over just a little bit more. Because I have a lot of stuff that I bought. And I'm already talking 7-8 minutes. So I don't want this to go on too long. Then there's a wax. You cover it with a wax. So that this way it sets in, doesn't come off on clothes. I didn't know, this is liquid patina. I've got to research a little bit more about the liquid patina. So I have Annie Sloan's paint, and I have this DIY paint. And Annie Sloan's paint, it's nail polish. Annie Sloan's paint has lime in it. This paint has, what they say, it has no VOCs, no VOCs. So that should be interesting. Pretty packaging. It's called Big Top After Show. Top coat and furniture finish. So you've got a wax finish and you've got a patina finish. So I'll have to experiment with both. This was an Annie Sloan's roller. Just a simple roller. And I got it in 2 sizes. We're doing kitchen cabinets as well. Let's see. Both in Brooklyn location and Staten Island. She gifted me, the girl that I got the paint from. I didn't get it from DIY, Deb's site, because I think in my area it would have taken about a month to get to me. This brush I fell in love with. Look at that. I can't wait to use this. So soft. So soft. It's so pretty. I want one for my face. Haven't used it yet. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's like a little gem. I want them in all different sizes. So she gifted me, the girl that I got, my distributor, gifted me one of these brushes. I usually use them for my encaustics. I got some air dry clay. I hate when stuff drops. Sorry, Olive. I scared her. A brush fell. The air dry clay, when you open the package, you have to figure out how long it'll last. I've used it before, and a lot of the pieces were French provincial, so they're very ornate on the perimeters. And since I'm changing some of the motifs and designs on the perimeters, let me get the brush I got. Sorry, Olive, did that hurt you? Did that fall on you, baby? I'm not cutting this out. This is the brush. I got a couple of these. I think these ones from Annie Sloan. They're really beautiful brushes to paint fabric and also to paint furniture. So we'll see. We shall see. What one is this? This is the one I got from where I got the DIY paint. It's called DIY. It's finished just a little differently. I like the Annie Sloan brushes. They have like wooden handles, and Deb's DIY. This is probably hers exclusively, her design. Alright, what else did I get? I wanted to show you. I'm in love with gold paint as accent or whatever. This is called Golden Ticket. There I go again. I can't open anything. Let me see. Such a pretty gold. And I'll use that as trim with the decrepit dust. With the air dry clay, I'm going to be doing, I have a bunch of molds. And you can see they're very ornate. Okay, here's one with a fleur-de-lis. Let's say it many different ways. Fleur-de-lis. Right here. So it shows you how to work them on the back. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You put the air dry clay in the mold. And of course I could actually sculpt it by hand, but these are great when you have so much to do and you need to move it along. There's another one. I love these. Great for furniture. And I got so many of them. Love these. I actually did a design once similar to this. Textile design years ago. It looked like this. I'm going to see if I could find it. These are just a few. I gotta find room for these because I got a bunch of them. Put them down there for now. All right, what else did I get? Another color. I'm gonna marry this color with the coral in two chairs, 2 club chairs, as opposed to reupholstering it. So reupholstering the chairs, it probably would have cost me about $500 a chair, maybe more. Whereas, I think that's it. It's this little gem. Another gold. gilding wax. So this I haven't opened yet. It's like an ivory color. And supposedly the paint goes really far. So the girl that I got these from in Brooklyn, the Brooklyn distributor, her name is Milton's Daughter. I'll put a link in the space below the video so you could see that. What else did I got? I got some oil colors because I'm working with some birds, doing some pigeons right now. But, you know, there has been so much. We changed fixtures, we painted, got rid of stuff that we don't need. It's a good time to start spring cleaning since now spring is here. I still have my studio that I need to go back to working in and purging that as well. You know, just getting rid of stuff that you don't use that's just taking up space. It feels very freeing. So I like the energy and I'm going to continue with it even though I'm exhausted because I've been doing nothing but purging, cleaning, rearranging, reorganizing, you know, a lot. I have a swing I put in the yard. I'm getting another one hopefully for Brooklyn's yard, and then one for the bedrooms. I love to sit in the swing. It's just so comfortable and relaxing. So anyway, that is going to be the end of, oh, I did get these. Remember I told you, you know, when you go to like the, when you're painting, when you go and get your sushi, they give you these little cups and they come in like a container, another plastic container. And I like them. But the thing is that, and I'll still use them, they're very light. They're too light. So it's hard to like, nothing anchors them when you're painting like with your brush, and you need to go in and really, you know, go in there. So there's more weight to these. I got like 12 of them. I thought they were really cute. I'll share them again. So that's gonna be it for now. I just wanted to share with you my new porcelain paint. I don't have the Annie Sloan here. That's in another room. But I'm excited, more excited about the porcelain than Annie Sloan's. Even though I think Annie Sloan's is good stuff. I bought her on Court Street in Brooklyn. But we'll see. You know, we'll see how they wear and how my eye enjoys looking at them. And maybe I'll do the armoire. Although I don't think so. I might just do the base, because the base is a little damaged. So we'll see. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's been a while, and it's been my apologies. It's just been so much to do. This month, March, has been so busy, in a good way though. Some bad, but mostly good. You gotta take the good with the bad. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting my channel, and I'll see you soon.